Welcome to Forgotten Hollow, the starting place of the Vampire Kingdom. The current rulers are the family of the Slade. They live here with the other vampire families and survive with drinking the plasma of others. Their history is dark. Many have been killed and betrayed in the generations gone by. But long ago there was a vampire princess that wanted change. She had fallen in love with a plasma slave, and together they escaped and ran into the forest. They grew more and more hungry, but almost everything made them sick, until the princess and the slave found fruit that fulfilled them the same way plasma did. Escaping the forest, they found Windenburg, and the Fae were born. They sacrificed some of their powers in order to be able to live out in the sun, and replaced these powers with the potions they made from the other wonders of the forest they'd escaped to. Today, the vampires and fairies try to live in harmony. It was after a great war, but eventually the fairies won and plasma slavery was abolished. But now, moving on to the current day, our matriarch of our legacy lived in the human world of Willow Creek. The orphanage she lived in denied the existence of vampires and suppressed her powers and those of some of the other orphans too. Elenor was sheltered below the church and never saw much of the outside world. The sisters eventually told her about her past, that she was of vampiric heritage. They shipped her off to Windenburg because the Fae were the lesser of the two evils. Elenor moved into a small cottage on the outskirts of the main Fae village. It was an abandoned home of a couple that lost their lives to the war. She was scared of the world before her, but also excited for a fresh start. And who knows, maybe one day she'll find out where she got her powers from. Hello everyone, welcome to a new series I'm doing. It's going to be Fairies versus Vampires, but she is burning alive because she isn't a true fairy yet. She hasn't got to the master vampire stage, so she doesn't know how to be out in the sun. Why did I press that? I didn't mean to press that. She doesn't know how to be out in the sun because she's a brand new vampire, or she's very new to the vampire world. Spent most of her teenage years underground below the orphanage. But here she is. I hope you liked the little story thing I put at the beginning. I'll be throwing those in every now and again into this series. They won't be every episode. Why? Why is this a thing? Does this ever happen to you guys? Where you start and there's just a random post box in the middle of the house? Does that ever happen to you? Alright, let's quickly fix this. Let's just put this outside. But as you can see, we've got lots of planter boxes and things like that so that we can eventually get some of our own vampire houses, plants and things like that, and we can do the herbalism skill, and that's what I mean by collecting things and making potions as a replacement of powers, because you can, do things like make them happy, and you can make people uncomfortable and things like that. So that's kind of the idea behind it. But it's not yet nighttime, so probably not a good idea for her to go outside. I just realised I don't have a computer, so I think she doesn't have a lot of money, so I think what we'll do is we'll just get her to paint a painting, so we've got a little bit more money, and then we will buy a computer so we can research the vampire skill. I'll probably just, I don't know, sell it afterwards, who knows. But yeah, let's just speed through this. But yeah, I have quite a few plans for this series, so probably in the next few episodes we're going to get her introduced to the rest of the fairy world, and they're actually going to go on a training camp, so she's going to become one of the new people that they train to be able to become a fully fledged fairy. So and we'll meet a whole load of other people as well who are also doing that. That'll be in like a couple of episodes time. To begin with, we've got to get her settled, so we've got to get her to be able to live off the plasma that she makes, and also, what else have we got? Right, let's just sell this. Sell to collector. Yeah, so she's already got some points, which I'm surprised about. I haven't been playing her, so she must have got these on her own. Woo! This is the first time I've heard that with the sound on. But yeah, so the sunlight one is all the way up here, the sun resistance. So we've got a way to go before she can be a proper fairy. But once we get there, then she will be. What are her skills like? She's got a few skills already. That was because I accidentally made her when she as not a vampire, and then I had to make her a vampire. So this is just her, you know, doing the odd thing. Oh, she actually already has the vampire lore. So does she have a vampire book? Did I get her one? No. So we can probably order one. Maybe if we go around to a friend's house, or we can go and visit someone in the neighbourhood. Actually, yeah, let's go and do that. Let's go and visit someone in the neighbourhood. And then we can go and get some plasma fruit maybe later on. So let's just travel. Let's go and visit, I guess the manor house might be a good one to go to. Alright, so this is the world, you guys. So over here we have basically the main part of the fairy kingdom. We've also got it expanding over here. This is kind of for the humankind, I guess. And we actually have a little shop down here that is for the fae. I'll quickly just show you the rest of the world. So I've also got the Forgotten Hollow here. So we've got, this is the royal family, and then we've got some of the other houses as well. I'm also going to expand it so that it also comes through to here. So in here is also going to be partly vampire kingdom and possibly some fae as well, depending on how detailed we go into this. But I think what we'll do is we'll just go and visit this household here. I'm not sure why it says Richards, because all of their names end in Claire. Maybe that's what I had them as originally. Who knows? But we'll be on our way over there. Alright, here we are. And she is burning alive again. Let's quickly go inside. But I did a build on this lot, so if you want to see it, then it's up on my channel. It's been there for a little while. But yeah, let's go in. Okay, don't freeze right now. Have you guys been having that? The Sim's been freezing recently. I've been watching UK Simmer, her streams, and she said it's been happening to her. So I think a couple of people also said. Okay, so she's in the shade now at least, so she's doing okay. But our social's low, so we can go in and we can chat to people. Here we go. Alright, so let's have a look. Where is everyone? Let's see. Let's get her introduced to some of the people here. So they're all upstairs. Let's go say hello to them. Let's go and talk to Yasmin. Friendly introduction. So basically, the way I can explain this is that there's the royal family in the fae community, but basically there's a council, and the royal family are obviously part of that. But it's kind of like, oh, people bursting all over the place. But it's kind of, they've come to say hello as well. That's nice. But yeah, so it's basically like the royal family is kind of almost like a figurehead, but these are the real people in charge. Sorry about that, you guys. My dogs are barking. But I've forgotten what I was talking about. So I think I was talking about basically these guys are the council. Yasmin is now the one in charge. So we can just do request vampiric training, maybe. Get a little bit of experience, but the person who's kind of in charge of the training mostly is actually her partner. Where did he go? I've actually forgotten his name. I've made so many characters for this Let's Play. This guy over here, so he's the one in charge of basically training people, although Yasmin also does help out. But yeah, so he's part of the failings. That's kind of what I called them, but there we go. So, have they frozen? No? Oh? What just happened? Oh. Oh. Are they training? Is this what it looks like? I've never seen it before. It's really cool. Oh wow, she's getting so much experience. Oh, not successful though. Elenor. She's getting really angry. You're rubbish. Alright, she is complaining because she's low on power now. So let's just maybe discuss neighborhood changes. So yeah, and this is one of their little kids. I'm doing a legacy style challenge, but I'm probably going to play with these other families as well here and there, so we'll be able to like find their stories, and I want to grow the neighborhood as well, you know, make relationships outside and sort of, I don't know, play God with everything and control everything. But I'll take you guys along the way. I might do a little bit of off-screen things as we go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So while we're here, I think what she should do is just go over to the computers over here. And we'll order one of those books, because then we can start learning stuff at home. Is it? No, it would be on... Would it be in Vampire Secrets? Purchase Vampire Tombs. Vampirica. Encyclopedia, maybe that's what it's supposed to be like. I don't know. Alright, so she's got that. We're pretty low on money now, but either way, I think what we'll do is say goodbye to these guys and go into the neighborhood and go and find ourselves our own source of food. I'm not sure whether the fruit would have bloomed already, and whether we'll be able to find any of it. Fingers crossed, because otherwise she's going to get pretty thirsty pretty quick. And the way that things work here is that I mean, obviously if I'm not controlling them, they might do it without me, but the way that it's supposed to work is the Fae aren't supposed to, I guess, take the plasma from other people. I haven't learned how to do it yet, but I've heard that you can do it from sort of frogs and fish and stuff like that and get plasma from them. That's okay. It's more frowned upon than plasma fruit, but it's not, you know, it's nowhere near as bad as doing it otherwise. But I think maybe we'll just go to this family. You might recognise two of the people in that family. They are the Sims already there, and I just added a couple more, but they are the partners of the people in that household. Here we are. So yeah, I just picked this as a random house so that we could go here. But let's have a look around. I think I remember that there were some trees down this pathway over here. But let's have a look. So what's this? Is this wolfsbane? Yeah. So let's get some of that. We'll harvest some of that. I think what she'll end up doing is, like when she finds a lot of these things, that she'll then grow them herself or sell them. You know, grow them and then sell them probably. We'll look down this pathway. Is there anything else? Oh, this is the path which goes up to the main house. Here we go. Is there anything around here? This is dangerous territory. I think what I did is I actually gave her a vampire disguise. Don't go do that. Okay, so I gave her basically a vampire disguise. So when she is in the vampire world, she can dress up as that and she'll fit in. So she doesn't look like she's a random person or a fae. So that she's not, you know, I think it's that one. She's not as noticeable, you know, to protect herself. But it also means that she's not sure where she's come from. So she can properly explore that side of things and try and figure out her past and her story and all of that kind of stuff in disguise when she's over here. So that was kind of the idea behind it. So let's see. I've heard that there's a plasma tree behind it. Ah, there it is. Let's go. Oh no. You guys, that glitch again. Did this one ever happen to you where it just moves around? Let's see. If I do that, will it fix itself? Okay, I think I fixed it. Let's see. Yeah, I think I did. Oh, I just mashed the WASD keys, by the way, if you want to know how I fixed that. Let's see. No! No! There isn't anything there! Okay, well, she's going to walk around, and hopefully we can come back, and there'll be some more. Oh, because I need her to be able to eat. That is for sure. What's here? What is that? Bats. Let's get some little gemstones and stuff, and we can maybe sell these for now. Alright. What else? So we've got some more over here. Let's get some of those. If my game will work. Okay. What else? What else can we find? There's quite a lot of people walking around. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I can't wait to show you the rest of the families and what they're like and what kind of people we've got in this neighborhood. I've got some plans and ideas of what's going to happen. I don't want to structure it too much because I want, you know, things to just happen freely and organically, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we can get some fish. I don't know. What's that? Is that a plant? No, that one's not grown yet. Oh, 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 yay! It's got some plasma fruit. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's scary. She's just disappeared into a bat. That's pretty cool. So we've got some mysterious beings. I think that was the vampire queen, so maybe we should be careful. In terms of like the normal vampires, they do have plasma fruit, but it's not their main thing. Oh, and she's getting hungry. It's a good thing we're here. Where is she? Who's this guy? Just a random guy. Oh, so this here is the Fae King. So it's quite weird that they're here. I wonder what they're up to. Meeting in secret. Interesting. I wonder what they're doing and why would they escape here into the vampire kingdom to talk to one another? That's very strange. I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on that, you guys. We'll have to keep an eye on that. This mysterious man. So where is she? Why is she taking so long? Oh, there she is. I lost sight of her. Is there anything else around here? So we'll see. I'm curious how much we get. Because from what I've seen, it takes a long time for the fruit to appear. So we'll have to see how much she gets. I hope it's a lot. 10, that's not too bad. So if she eats 1, how much does that fill up her thirst? No, stop wanting to play chess. You need to eat some fruits. Let's see, does it fill up all the way? No. That sucks. I guess what we'll have to do is we'll have to get really high quality. And then once it gets to that stage, then they'll actually be worth it. Because that's not good. We're going to have to plant a lot of trees. I wonder how much we should eat now and how much we should save. It's a good point, actually. We might have to do some fishing or something like that. What's over here? So we've got some garlic. Is this harvestable? Will she get affected if she's harvesting it? Get your words out, Zoe. I don't know. All these things to be discovered. You guys probably already know that, but I have been waiting to play the vampires with this. I think this statue is so creepy. Look at it. It's like a shrine to the werewolves. Do you think that's what's coming next? Is it hints, maybe? We're getting at werewolves next. What's under here? Let's go back to her. Let's see where she is. Oh, so she does get affected. Oh, and it lasts for a while. So will it last as long as she's got it in here? Or... So maybe it's not something we really want. I think for now, I'll just sell them because we don't want her to get a bad effect with them. Oh, and we got some crystals too. So let's sell that. There we go. What else can we do? Is there anything else around here that we could use or sell? Wild Wolfsbane. What's that? Creepy looking flower. Let's have a look. Harvest? No, it's not ready. Let's go and have a look to see whether the other one is ready. Over here. Oh, let's have a look down the path. Is there one down the path? There is. Is this one ready? No. Where are the others? Are there any more? It's really, I think it's going to be difficult making vegetarian vampires. I don't know how hard it will be. Let's have a look up here. Is it ready? No! Oh well. Okay, what I think we'll do then is we'll go back home. We'll plant some of the stuff that we've got. And then eat the rest, I think. And maybe do a little bit of studying of the skill points and stuff. Oh, who's this? So someone's coming up to talk to her. See, this guy, he is a fae. He's not a vampire. The guy behind him is a vampire. Let's go talk to him. Let's do friendly introduction. I think he's our neighbour. Why is he running away? Stop running away. Come back to us. Let's do a friendly introduction. Let's talk to this guy. Why not? He's a teen. He can't be too bad. Maybe he doesn't want to talk to us. And who's this? Are they in their pajamas? Yes. Excuse me, why are you in your pajamas? Pajamas and high heels. It's good look. Oh dear. Interesting one. That's for sure. Let's gossip about ancient vampires. Let's talk about their history.
Dag dag.
Cool mortal life. Oh, he might be leaving. I don't think he wants to talk to us. He's realised.
Room! Shem, Spalagorbanehi. Quinny?
So. Aha!
Brogi.
She's still uncomfortable from that garlic. It lasts ages. Maybe she can spar with him. Vampire, no. See, that dark form, I'll have to show you guys at some point, is actually kind of like their light form. So they have like, their faces go like really light and bright, like they've got like the makeup and stuff which I put on them. Let's do spa. Where did he go? See many Why do you see so many vampires at restaurants? Because they love to go out for a bite. Well. Okay, I think the other guy went, so let's go back home. Here we are, so we're back home. So let's plant some plasma trees. I'm hoping they'll fit in these smaller boxes. Oh, I found that my game, like this lot, is a bit glitchy when I'm looking at the house, like from an upward point of view. So I'm sorry guys if this takes me a little bit. There we go. But like from here in the normal thing, it's fine. So I'm not sure what that's really about. Alright. So she needs to feed again, so let's give her another one of these. Let's eat plasma fruit. And then, so she's still uncomfortable, which is annoying. But we'll bring out some of these. Yes, they do fit. That's brilliant. Let's bring out a couple of these. I think filling up all of these won't hurt. So maybe we can put these ones in the corner. I think maybe this one as well. There we are. So if we plant all of those, then she's not going to run out of food. So let's plant those. Why does she want to go to a sink? Alright, and then let's just sell these. You get more money generally. It's a gamble, but you get more money. And let's also sell the treasure map while she's doing that. And let's plant a bit of wolfsbane. I don't want to plant too much, so we'll just put that there for now. So we'll just do one. We can always get some more plant boxes if need be. Right, plants. So she wants to get out to the city. Let's not do that. Try plasma fruit. She's already tried it. Let's look at her needs. So she's still a bit thirsty. Right. So let's eat another one of those. And eventually she'll be able to maybe turn that wolfsbane into fertilizer. Don't know whether to sell it yet. Let's just sell it. You can always get some more. There you go, so we'll just sell that. But fish is the best option, so we might do some fishing. Maybe in the next part before we maybe go for the training? I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, they're gonna go off to the outdoor retreat. Is it Granite Falls? Yeah, I think it's Granite Falls. Basically, they're gonna go there. So let's get her to read some of this. Get her skill points up. Let's get to sit there. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna give her any skills yet. Straight away at least, until she's maybe leveled up. And then we'll have a wider variety, but then she doesn't have to deal with any weaknesses yet. So that's the thought. I wonder, does food, normal food, help with the thirst? I don't know. We'll have to investigate next part. Okay, so is this finally wearing off? Should be not uncomfortable anymore. Elenor is so miserable from the smell of garlic that she will have a hard time trying to drink plasma. Oh. Maybe that's from... Do you think that's affecting her first? Then when she's not maybe getting the most out of it? Vampires do not get thirsty very often, but be sure to drink from sims or eat plasma fruit when they do. Otherwise, they may attack nearby sim without warning. That's not good. So it's just gone down to 1 now. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this episode. And I'm really excited about producing lots of episodes for you guys and having them out really regularly and having a whole load of fun. But I will also really appreciate you guys' input if you have any ideas of where you want this Let's Play to go, who you think she should be friends with, what you think should happen, you know, anything like that. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching, and hopefully see you again soon.